This is a cool little spot I just noticed. Didn't even know it existed. It's a pretty cool spot. Check it.
Backlash written on me, card rubbing on a glass bowl. I've been ballin', free my ladies in the counter now. I'm already out.
Some say the Super73 RX is the best e-bike. Well, those would be wrong. Psych. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. You know, pandemic less.
Yeah. It's crazy how much workout.
Oh, I know, for sure. Have you heard of this thing? You heard of it? Yeah. Oh, sign off on it? Yeah. No worries.
As you can tell, this is really hard to get a hold of. It's always on back order every time I go on the website. But right now, we found a place over in Cherry Creek. That is Denver, Colorado. And we have a guy named Hushmand that is the owner of eBikes USA. And he hooked it up. So shout out and all the rest of your team. Alright guys, this is the Super73. Shout out to eBikes USA in Denver, Colorado. This is the Super73 RX. Cool. Alright, so we're all geared up. I did switch jackets here because this is it's a rain jacket. So this rain jacket over here is going to help me with breaking through the wind so I don't get so cold. So now I'll be going a little bit faster than normal than a regular bike. Got the gloves here, protect my hands from all the cold. That's probably the only reason I really wear them. I mean, they do a lot more than that. And then we have the bike all ready to go and charged up so that I can give you guys a good idea of what it feels like. Alright guys, we are at the Fremont Bridge. So far so good. The battery went down a little bit. I'm on mode 2. But here we are. This is hard to do multitasking. It's kind of hard to do. Oh, it's such a nice day, you guys. Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty good. guys, we made it to the Space Needle. Look at that, it's so nice. Already got a comment on the bike. Some dude on a one wheel. I was trying to film him, but he took off too fast. All right, Space Needle it is. There's probably like security, kick me out, usually how it goes. All right guys, we made it to the pier and there's like some fountains with a naked ass dude right there. Can I see that? All right, time to go for a little bike ride. It is Saturday. It's starting to get a little bit busy. It's in the early morning though. So what's up with the camera? Sick. Don't appreciate e-bikers, I guess. Die hard actual bikers. Anyways, give you guys a little bit of view. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, that's cool. I didn't notice that until now. It's probably been there for years. Rollerblades. Cool. K2 represent local. First impressions of the bike. I came from like motorcycle riding, so I mean, as far as torque and power, it's hard for me to differentiate, I guess, the power. But I know this is a bicycle, but for a bicycle, or an e-bike, excuse me, this is pretty good. The power is very linear, regardless of what mode you're in, especially if you're in mode 4, which is the highest mode. But yeah, it's pretty fast. Once you start going, I don't know, it takes like, feels like 4 or 5 seconds, 4 seconds maybe, to really start feeling power kick in. But it's good. Reason why I got this bike is because it has pedals. Pedals are good in case you want to get a little bit of workout. And if you get a little bit tired or too tired, just hit that throttle. Last Frankfurter. All right, so far I do like the bike. The bike is pretty awesome. It literally, as far as feel, it feels exactly like a BMX bike as far as feel. I love the handlebars. These grips are amazing and they feel really sturdy. They're really grippy. I was not expecting to be that grippy, but I've had a lot of BMX bikes, just regular ones in the past, and even the aftermarket bikes that I've actually got that I thought were cool are good, but they just don't have the same kind of grip that this does, surprisingly. But the bike, the Super73 RX, is pretty amazing. I do recommend it. As far as speed goes, you probably already know all the specs, but I'll just kind of go over a quick brief, so it goes like 30 miles an hour. I've gone into 31. Downhill, I've gotten all the way to 38, almost 40. going downhill. I usually try to keep it in mode 2, which has a little bit of pedal assist, and the throttle is decent. It still goes up to, you know, the 28 range, 30 even. They did put the V4 motor in here. The V4 motor is supposed to be a completely updated motor. Right there, that little hub, that guy. And V1, V2, and even some of the V3 motors were kind of whacked out or whatever. It just kind of failed, and people had to send them back over to Super73 and take pictures and all the stuff you gotta do with your serial number, whatever it is. But so far so good. Hopefully mine lasts, but I was hearing a lot of those motor issues. It could have been just the motor. Also, it could have just been super duper abusive. I've been talking to a lot of bike shops locally that in my area. As far as the bike is concerned, or just any hub motor, rear hub motor where the motor's, you know, on the rear wheel, not a mid-drive. It's just a lot of pressure, so I always try to go ahead and pedal and then start hitting the throttle slowly, so it's not just like dead stop and then throttle, because that'll damage your motor. In case you guys didn't know, that's what I found out from the bike shop. Very knowledgeable people that are local to me. So the idea is to test this bike in Seattle. There's a bunch of hills, not quite San Francisco, but we were gonna see if we can do it. We're not quite at halfway point. Once it does get to halfway point on this little speedometer looking thing for range, we'll go ahead and stop, turn back around, and get back to the car so I don't get stuck. I don't really know too many areas in Seattle where they have just outlets chilling. I mean, when you're in the Seattle area, there's like nowhere to even pee or go to the bathroom. There's a lot of things are very limited just due to the area and how sketchy it can be with some of the sketchiness, I guess. Oh, look, a bird. What's up, bird? See what kind of range we got going here. Got 30 miles. Total of 46 miles down. That's pretty good. Alright guys, we are at Pike Place. I'm gonna show you around going down here. This is gonna be the gum wall. Alright, so we are here. It's pretty dark as you can see. There's gum everywhere. It's a popular tourist attraction. I'll show you guys here in a second. There we go. Sorry guys.
All right, man.
Thank you. Bunch of gum, bunch of birds. Yeah, it's actual gum. It's all over, it's back to back. Look at that. Yeah, it's a lot of gum. All right, and we're at Pike. Pike Place Market. Never drive your car here. Any keto options here? I mean, you probably should find some, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass a little bit. All right, this dude doesn't know where he's going. What's up, dude? We made it, guys, to Sam Smith Park. It's a pretty cool park. It's where an old skate competition was. Seattle, street battle, Seattle. Anyways, we're on the bike on the Super73 RX. We're a little bit above halfway battery. We gotta get all the way back to Green Lake, but I did want to bring you guys here because it's kind of cool. Little tunnel leads to the freeway. The freeway is supposed to go from Seattle to Bellevue. So here we go, guys. Take you on this little journey here. Miles an hour. Alright guys, we're in the tunnel. Pretty cool little tunnel. Wish I had like a horn or something, but you can kind of see what's going on. And we made it, guys. Look at that. My first time at this trail, or little overpass. I don't know if I'll be going across the whole thing today. Because I'm running out of miles here on the e-bike, and I want to push this thing back to the car because that's hella far. But I just want to give you a brief look. We had made it to a bridge. Check out this bridge over here in Seattle. Alright guys, we are at U District, UW area. Let's take a look around. Alright guys, this is the good stuff right here. Super fun to just roll around on something. Rollerblades, skateboard, BMX bikes, e-bikes. This is one of our famous spots. It's been in a lot of skate videos. Doesn't matter what type of skating. It's been in a skate video, trust me. Let's see if I can find more e-bikers. Looking like there is right over here. That guy's on an e-bike. He's got a fat frame. That's how you know. Fools that got e-bikes got fat ass frames. Yeah, here's another angle if you want to hit that up. I'm gonna go in this library, cutting through a long time ago with a friend. And it's like a real library, like the big ass ones that you gotta actually be quiet or they all look at you. It's crazy, man. Totally. And it's so fun just hitting that throttle, especially when you're tired. Alright guys, we're at Gasworks Park again, which is obviously my favorite spot because I always film there. But I still love it. So I'm just going to take a little stroll around here for a little bit, and then we'll call it quits for the day, I think, until the next vlog. Such a beautiful day, guys. That's From throttle. Okay, we're at Gasworks Park. We are at a little less than half still, which is really good considering I did use the throttle most of the way here. Mode 2, so heads up. We are struggling, guys. Alright, we're at the top again. Another perfect day in Seattle. I don't know what I ran over. I ran over some glass or something. This is really tough with the camera. Anyways, I'm going to end it here again at Gasworks Park. Until next time, guys. Peace. Yeah, exactly. Super 73. Yeah.